put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, DMV. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Counts down. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spotlight Over the City. I'm your host, Stan Long, along with the lovely Terry T-Bomb Long. Let's rock.
Yes!
Okay, somebody excited to have a show today. Let's do something.
I'm excited every
Hey, DMV, let's do something.
Thursday.
We love you guys. Everybody at the sound of my voice. Be more gang. We ain't forget about you today. Philly, Chicago, LA. Definitely LA in the building. Florida. Charlotte, North Carolina, and ATL. We definitely can't leave you
everybody.
guys out. Let's go.
Everybody all over the world.
Showtime.
And let's say a special thank you to our UBM family for this amazing
You Broadcast
studio.
Media.
Yes.
That's the click.
Yes, that's the click. Ain't nobody.
If you like to do a show,
click.
if you want to shine like new money, you want to do a good sound show, get in touch with us and we'll get you right.
Get you straight
over here
right.
at UBM. So let's do something.
Yes, indeed. It is a thankful Thursday. I always like to say, if you're on our Facebook page watching or Instagram, tell us one thing you're thankful for today. Today is Thankful Thursday.
What you thankful for?
I am thankful for life. Just life. Like every day, I have decided to approach life like I'm going to cease peace and happiness every day, no matter what.
That's a great attitude. Energy
No matter
transfer.
what.
So I think that's a great look.
No matter what.
I would say today I'm really thankful to have my mother.
Yes. Hey, Lil.
So I'll give her a shout. Lilia Leverett, this show is for you. How about that?
Yes, girl.
And
You
so
know
the
I
reason
love
I say this is because a lot of people don't have their parents, and it's a blessing to still have your parents and be.
It sure is. It really is. So yeah, shout out to my bonus mom. She is thebomb.com. And tonight's show is super amazing. I always talk about Black Girl Magic. Y'all know that's my favorite thing, right? When I got the ladies on the show holding it down, I love it. And we got the ladies on the show holding it down tonight.
The ladies hold it down a lot on Spotlight.
Yes, we do.
A lot of talented ladies.
Y'all not in the studio, but it's some food in the studio. It's still hot and warm.
Hey,
and
man.
we are going to eat some good food on set tonight because guess what? We have Chef CaterLaine in the building tonight, y'all. Give it up. Yes. And
I like how you did that.
yes.
And so on.
And
Hey,
closing the show, like the grand finale, closing tonight's show is an amazing, lovely young lady from the DMV, killing it out there, y'all, in the industry. Y'all, if you don't know, you're going to find out about her tonight because we got Briii in the building.
Hey, you guys know we're going to bring it, right?
Yes,
just
and
make
she
sure
is
y'all
looking
locked.
bomb. Y'all just wait to the end of the show. So you got to hang out with us until the end so you can see the live performance.
How's everybody doing out there? Y'all having a good time? Y'all ready to do a show?
Y'all feel all right?
Y'all feel good? We got a live studio audience, you guys.
Ain't that
If
how
you
they
guys
do?
want to be a part, make sure you inbox us and we'll get you right up in here. We got a live
right up
audience
in here,
again
like
now, so you can come
yeah.
see us.
We'll get you a ticket
We'll get you up in through here.
to be a guest in the live studio.
Yeah.
All right,
I like
so
our backdrop. I like that.
I do. Me
tight.
too.
You looking cute.
Oh, thank you, baby.
As usual.
Thank you. I think we both got on black. We didn't. It wasn't even planned either, y'all. We just be connected.
It's just energy. That's all.
Yes, indeedy. So tonight, before we get into tonight's show, we always like to shout out at least 1 to 2 black businesses on our show every week. This is our way of giving back to the community, right? So we call ourselves the People's Champ of Media, and we can't be the People's Champ without giving back. So if you are a black business owner, or you know of a black business that you support and you stamp, let us know. We can shout you out on a show coming up. You can email us info@spotlightoverthecity.com. That's really easy. info@spotlightoverthecity.com if you're a black business owner or if you know of a black business that you want us to shout out on the show. Today's black business is 2 wonderful, amazing friends of ours. And we met them recently, but they're like family. Like they're our family already.
Yeah, we gang now.
Yes, so I want y'all to float through the decades and feel nostalgic by indulging in styles from the past with decades free nostalgia clothing brand. Visit them at shopfreenostalgia.com or in the store at 1400 Wisconsin Avenue, Northwest Washington, D.C., formerly or better known as, is it Prince and Princess,
Prince and
right?
Princess downtown. If
In
you're an OG
Georgetown.
like myself, you already know where Prince and Princess is. If you're not an OG like myself, then it's in the heart of Georgetown right there on the corner.
Yes.
And shout out to Ma.
Yes.
The gang down there. Been down there for years. I've been shopping in there for about 25, 30 years myself. And the homies taking over the
That's right,
the venue.
Mustafa Tariq.
And so shout out for Moo, the
CEO.
homie Moo, and his people's vet. So they have a great situation, and so the quality of the clothes are good. And we actually gonna be giving a giveaway. While I'm speaking about it, we're gonna be giving a clothing giveaway. I dropped the ball and left the clothing, but I'll bring it next week.
We'll
to
show y'all a
guys
picture too on our
what it's gonna
social
look like.
media.
So Father's Day, they're participating with a Father's Day giveaway by giving away some free clothing, so you can see just how good Decade is.
Really nice.
So,
I cannot wait to see you in that outfit, babe.
So shout out to the homie Moo and gang.
That's right.
That's a good situation. Decade's clothing.
Decades Clothing down there in Georgetown. Y'all check
Free
it out.
nostalgia.
And online too. Shopfreenostalgia.com.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So before we move on, we've got your favorite segment, y'all. Name that song. with
Name
Stack
that
and
song.
Tom. Name that song. What we do is we sing a few bars of a song, and you are to name the song and the artist. And then you can win a Spotlight t-shirt, Spotlight mugs. What else we got, baby? Spotlight hats.
Yeah, hats, t-shirts, pens, mugs.
Yep. I might even make you a bowl of chili or something if you win.
You never know.
You
We
never
got
know.
you, though.
We
do
got
have
you.
But
So
you
you
have to
gotta-
name the artist and the song.
And the song. Y'all
Not
ready?
just the
Are you
song.
ready, baby?
Let's do it.
You ready? Okay.
Let's go.
I'm going to go first. I'm right here. Okay.
Turn it on up one time, wife. You show them what you got.
Okay, y'all ready for this? Look at me. I have fallen so in love with you. Please don't leave. Stay a while and let me tell you all the things I feel.
Hey, give it up for T-Bone.
I wasn't finished.
You wasn't good. It looked like you was finished. Yes.
I wasn't
You
finished.
was killing it.
I had another part.
You had another part?
Yes.
Okay, we'll swing
Okay,
around
well, just
for the
forget it
next.
though. Y'all know the name of the song and the artist.
Baby, you gotta get some more modern songs though.
No,
You
I
go a little
don't.
far. Our
I-
audience don't be knowing them
I
old
go.
songs, old ass songs.
They always guess my songs every week. Go
They don't.
check the feed. They do every week, don't they, Dante? They guess my songs. Yes. Anybody in the audience know what I just
There's
sang?
some artists that still sing.
Wait. Who said it? Yeah, somebody knew it.
Who's the
Yes.
artist? Who's the artist?
Yes.
Okay,
They got it
okay,
right.
What's the name of the song?
Love.
I got him.
I was gonna say.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, stay right there. All right. I know y'all don't have mine. I
Yes.
know
Hey,
for a
Michelle
fact.
Renee. Yes, got me looking fabulous.
Yeah, shout out to Michelle. Like, look,
Yes.
she got that face. Rock
Yes,
star,
she got
like
it.
a rock star.
She got me looking fabulous. Hey, girl.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
So yes, that was my song. So let me see who's on Facebook.
All right,
and
so I gotta make
put it
sure I
in
know the
comments.
words to mine. This ain't no regular everyday song. The artist himself is this is one of his original albums. I'll say that. How about that? You ready?
I'm ready, baby.
I never thought on the first night you would bear what you hold so dead alive and share with me all your innermost fantasies, baby. And afterwards in my arms you cried, you had me feeling some kind of way on the inside. Then I knew it was gonna be me and you.
I don't know that song.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, y'all
So,
give it up
so
for
I
Visual
tell you what,
Chocolate.
that ain't no that ain't no song that's an early rendition of his work, but he has a lot of work and he always got some shades on every time you see him perform.
Okay.
That's what I can give
Well,
you.
you just said I have to sing songs that people know.
I mean, that's the one I try to throw everybody off because they be guessing mine.
Yes. Okay,
And
Sean.
so-
did Stan stumble you?
I got Sean because that's a way throwback. Way
Who?
who?
The city of Philadelphia.
Oh,
Okay.
then you must.
All right.
Okay, well, we gonna see.
Home team say they know. So by the end of the show, I'm gonna see if you're right. I'm gonna have something for you.
Sean Jackson said, wait a minute. Sean Jackson said Music Soul Child, Stan. You and Jamie.
What?
Jamie said Music Soul Child. So y'all know, and Sean guessed my song as well. So yes.
But wait up.
Good job, y'all.
Wait a minute. Jamie said Muskie Soul Child.
Maybe she smelled his
Because
before.
well, we covered him before, and I was
And maybe he
I
was
ain't even-
musty. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it happened to us. So anyway, shout out to Music Soul Child. That's who it was. Music Soul
Music
Child.
Soul Child was
And the
Stan's,
name of-
and
and the
Stacey
name of the-
Lattisaw was
yeah.
mine. Let me be your angel.
And you and me is the name of the song. I didn't think nobody would know that's the title.
Well, they
so.
knew it, baby. You
Music
did a
Soul
good-
Child. Yeah, that's
you
what's
did a
up.
good job.
So
All
shout
right,
out
we
to
gotta keep it moving.
Jamie. You got it. Jamie Boo got it. That's what's up.
I told you. With me.
Oh, keep going.
I told you. right, what's happening in the city this weekend? What's happening, period? Listen, my good girlfriend, an amazing woman, Nakia Wright.
Yes.
She kicked off her campaign recently, you all. She is a candidate and is running for city council in District 6 in Prince George's County, Maryland. I am so excited, I can't even talk. So you listen, you all who live in District 6 in Prince George's County, you all are going to have to show up and show out for my girl Nakia. And on Thursday, June the 17th, which is 2 weeks from today's show, she is having a fundraising event. And to attend, you need to register right now and go to NRW Loading. Nakia R. Wright. So nrwloading.eventbrite.com. Yes, girl, I'm so proud of you.
She's an amazing woman.
Yes,
she does some amazing things already.
She's going to make a difference, y'all.
She's definitely going to be a difference maker. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to her big win.
Yes, I'm looking forward to her big win. I told her I'm going to wear a two-piece cheerleading outfit on 202 when the campaign starts.
All right,
and I'm going to be going up and down 202 and cheering for Nakia Wright.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'm going to put the camera on. I'm going to have the cameras on you.
Yes, I want that. Y'all remember a few weeks ago, maybe a few months ago now, my timing is off, but comedian Prince T-Dub was one of our guests on our show a few months ago.
One of the realest.
Yes, one of the realest, right? Guess what? He's coming to Baltimore, not too far from the DMV area. He's coming to Baltimore next Thursday. He's going to the Baltimore Comedy Factory next Thursday, June the 10th.
I'm going to pull up.
It's called Straight Outta Quarantine Tour, and it starts at 8 p.m. You can purchase your tickets at baltimorecomedy.com. Y'all, look, we want to sell it out. Prince T-Dub is coming to the DMV.
Super funny, super real.
Yes.
Super candid.
Yes.
And I can't wait.
Y'all look him up on Instagram, Prince T-Dub. We're not steering you wrong. So make sure you get your tickets next Thursday, June the 10th. We might get him to pull up here at the studio before he heads up there to Baltimore.
Yeah, that's what we're working on now.
That's what
so
we're
going to
working
see if
on
we
now.
can get us a live exclusive before he pull up down the street.
Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. So we
shout out to
go.
my B-More gang down there, too.
What's up, y'all?
Doing a lot of building down there in B-More.
We got some spotlight news for you. We're going to talk to y'all about some things tonight. But before we do that, we do have a quick commercial break. So coming up after that, we will have spotlight news.
We'll be right back. Spotlight over the city.
Tactical force. Yeah, man. Y'all looking to get your HQLs. Tactical force. Hit us up, we got the training for you right here in Baltimore. Tactical force. Tactical advantages, force because I'm coming strong with you to get this training so you can get your aim up and then you stack your guns up. I got that wear and carry so you know I keep that gun tough. That's the solution if it comes to it. I pray I never have to, but I will do it. Mess with my family, mess with my home, man. We got that castle doctrine, so leave me alone, man. No stand your ground laws, but I'm at fear of my life. Stop and incapacitate the press, so get your mind right. So if you need that HQL, looking for that wear and carry, handcuffing, don't see spreading on you, we got it. On your body, more murder, landlord, body citizen. My city dying, I'm just trying to survive. Change the narrative of firearms, one gun at a time. The Second Amendment, that's your right to keep it there. Shall not be infringed, but it's people trying to change that. So exercise your right, stand up, it's time to fight back. Crime plaguing our streets like it's a damn war zone. Politicians got no answers, look like we all out alone. Do your first line of defense and 911's lower than 9mm. You can get the heater, tactical force training solution. Help you get your gun permits, make you a better shooter. Tactical.
Welcome back to Spotlight over the city, man. So I want to send a special shout out to everybody that participated in the show today. I thank you guys for showing up. That's a big deal to me.
Yes, it is. Please share the show. If you're watching on Facebook, please share the show. That helps us a lot, y'all.
Yep.
Share it. All you got to do is click the share button. Share it on your timeline for us.
Turn a few people on that may not know about Spotlight over the city.
Share the show. We need people to know. And if they don't have Facebook, and this is for Instagram too, you can watch the full show, commercials and all, on our website, www.spotlightoverthecity.com. Send them here.
Shout out to Sean. Sean, I thank you for rocking with us every single week, always. Jamie, we know we love you for sure.
Yes, we do. What's up, big brother Jeff?
Ingra, thank you for tuning in. Big homie Jeff, Southside in the building. Eddie Hawkins, you already know.
Yes, Eddie Hawkins is.
And the whole gang, it's a lot. We can't go through everybody, but everybody on Facebook, everybody on IG, appreciate you guys for rocking with Spotlight.
Yes, we do. Listen, Oh, you're a shining star. You know what time
No
it is?
matter who you are.
Yes, it's time for the Spotlight Shining
So I'm
Star.
gonna say this: today's spotlight, for instance, Spotlight Over the City always does a Spotlight Shining Star. It's my favorite segment, one of them, and the reason why is because we spotlight somebody who does something great in the community, big, small, fat, tall, rich, poor, does not matter. And in this case, when I say young, this is kind of nothing short of amazing, actually. Cache Quest is the newest member of Mensa. Mensa is an organization for individuals who have IQs over 2% of the world's population. The average human's IQ is 48, and Cache's is 146, and she's only
2 years old.
2 years old.
Wow.
She's 2 years old.
Amazing.
And so she's a damn genius, basically. I don't know how you come out to be a genius when she ain't talking good yet, is she?
Yeah, right. She's got the IQ.
She talking and spelling and writing and doing. Okay, so
Yes,
all right.
indeed.
So shout out to
Shout out
Cache
to
Quest.
Cache.
2 years old. She's one of the youngest ever to be in this. Actually, the youngest in the Mensa program. So that's a way big deal. So shout out to her for being today's Spotlight Shining Star. I'm sure you'll hear a lot from her.
Yes,
This young
indeed.
lady,
I love
She
it.
gets to even walk.
I love to see the little- I love to see the
cars
little
or doing
ones.
some kind of engineering or
Yes,
something.
indeed.
So shout
Yes.
out to her and her
All right.
gang, her family.
Shout out to her.
I wonder if her
Spotlight.
parents smart. You think her parents smart?
I don't know, baby.
All right,
don't
let's
know.
go.
Spotlight News is sponsored by Shea Butter Like Whoa and Tactical Force Training Solution. Shea Butter Like Whoa, they provide gentle and natural skincare products that are 100% non-toxic. They have amazing scents. I think that they've added some new scents to their lineup. When I looked online the other day, I was just like, "Oh, I never heard of that." They've got some new scents going on. They've also got sugar scrubs for your body. Like when you're in the bathtub, you want to scrub your elbows and some of the ash. They got sugar scrubs as well as shea butter and some shea butter or argan oils. So check them out online, www.sheabutterlikewhoa.com. Put in SPOT20.
Spot 20.
Spot 20.
20.
When you
Make sure
at the end
get
of
you a
your order.
discount.
And you can use our Spotlight Family discount because you're part of our family. So go to sheabutterlikewhoa.com today because I need y'all to be summertime fine, no ashiness allowed, and get you some shea butter. And I vouch for it because I'm wearing it right now. Last night, I think it was last night, you was just like, you are soft. And I was like, yes,
Yeah, that
shea
was last
butter.
It might have been this morning too. I think I said it again.
Yeah, she's
So
like,
shea
"You're
butter
soft."
gets you right. And for the fellas, if you have a bald head like myself, I was in Florida and had my head all burnt up from being in the sun. Put some shea butter on it, brought me right
Yep,
back.
yep.
You can get the back of your feet in case you never get your feet done. I know some men don't do that. Get that crust, that's back section, and get that together. 'Cause your woman might not be appreciative. Elbows, the whole nine.
Yes.
Smells good too. Mango's the best.
Yes.
Shea butter like
I
what?
like sweet and juicy, but he likes mango.
I
But
like
check
it
them
now.
out, y'all.
Now that
Shea
you
butter
wear it,
like
I like
whoa.
that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet and juicy. That sound right.
Tactical Force Training Solution now. They are the solution to you acquiring licensing for your Maryland HQL. And that means you can own the firearm in your home, right? And
Or business, yes.
Yes, and they do classes where you can wear and carry your weapon. They have private lessons for firearms cleanings. They have maintenance and marksmanship courses. You can register for a class or get more information. Visit them on Facebook or Instagram, Tactical Force Training Solution, or you can go to their website, which is tacticalforcetrainingsolution.square.site. Their offices are located at 3004 Elsa Avenue, Baltimore, Maryland. You can call CEO Dwayne Elmore at 443-250-9000. Shout out to Teresa Maribel Enterprises, and Dwayne Elmore doing great things, teaching you all how to have firearm safety training. I have my, what do I have, baby?
You are licensed.
I'm licensed. I got
And
that.
so that's a good situation. We're going to get you licensed to carry.
Yes, we are.
And so licensed to carry. So first of all, let's back up. Please don't think that you can just go crazy, go grab you some guns. We have enough gun problems. So if you're a little loose, we don't really want you to participate in this situation. What we're getting ready to do is have the classes over here in the DMV. They're in Baltimore. We're going to have it over here. We're going to get you licensed and licensed to carry. It's two different classes. You can inbox us if you're interested, and we'll give you the information, and we'll turn you right over to the people. The instructors are coming here, and they're going to physically be here on this side, and we're going to do it here.
Yes.
So we'll keep you abreast of what that is going to look like, the date and times and the whole nine.
Yes,
But
we
if you want
will.
to sign up early, make sure you inbox us and give us your information, and we'll turn you over to the class. You have to protect yourself.
Yes, you do. Protect yourself.
Legally.
Yes.
Legally.
So shout out to Tactical Force Training Solutions. Those are our Spotlight News sponsors. We've got some news for you, but I see a comment here. Eddie Hawkins, you're saying, is today your birthday? If it's today, happy birthday to you. He's one of our
happy birthday, Brody. Happy birthday to
Spotlight
Eddie
family
Hawkins.
members.
Yeah. Did you get your shirt? Did you get a bag?
No, not yet.
Eddie,
Don't.
I'm gonna put your shirt in the mail tomorrow.
Okay.
Blame it on her. But
Blame it on me. I'll take the blame.
I got you.
It's on me.
That's a bet.
All right, Spotlight News. We've been reporting on all different companies that have been trying to get these people vaccinated. Listen, I'm not going to speak for or against it right now, but I'm just giving y'all the news. And I think it is a little absurd that they're now giving away. You can get liquor.
Well, you can get beer,
weed,
reefer,
you can get
money,
anything. They want you to take this damn shot.
Anything that they can give you, they're going to give it to you.
So, listen, a Florida party promoter said, I'm going to try something different. He said, Leadfoot Productions down there in Florida is charging $18 for a concert for those who are vaccinated and $1,000 per ticket for those who are not. What the hell? Who want to go to a party that bad? Why are y'all doing this? Makes no sense to me.
So they're going to separate the
vaccinated
from the non-vaccinated,
yes.
and they're going to ostracize you and make you feel crazy if you haven't been vaccinated.
Yep.
Why? Well, this is what I want to propose real quick before we get into this. I don't really like to talk about it too much because my opinion is different. But why are you vaccinating children? Is what the children never was a problem in our society with this pandemic at all. So why would you be trying to vaccinate people down to infancy? And why have we lost all of our sense of thought? And don't think at all. We just operate out of fear. We don't,
because when have we ever done this?
And so we talking children, though. The children never was infected or infecting anyone. So why would you should have put a shot in an infant? I don't understand that.
I don't either. But that's what's going on out here in the world, y'all. All I'd like to say is just pay attention. Use your mind, your brain.
Oh, it's too late. Everybody went crazy. It's already too late for
Add it up and think about, have they ever done all of this stuff just to get you to get a shot?
We don't need to get flagged for no reason. That's dumb. So at the end of the day, people going to do what they're going to do. I think the whole world almost is going to be vaccinated. And what can you say?
Except me and you. Jay Prince's nephew was murdered this week, and he let the streets know it. He said, I heard it. I'm going to let y'all listen to the clip. He let the streets know that in his own way, what needs to be done.
Okay, well, let's go to the clip, though, and we'll read that.
Okay.
We'll be right back. Let's go to the video. Spotlight.
We have a problem to solve. There are a few renegade young punks who went into one of my boys' garage and shot my unarmed nephew in his heart and killed him. These clowns have no principles when anybody can get it type of attitude. I wish I could go back to the Western days and put a wanted, dead or alive, $1 million reward on them. But that's illegal, so I won't do that. To all the real ones in every hood in H-Town, let's not wait on the police to solve every problem for us. We have legal rights that need to be exercised to protect. I have no respect for you niggas around the world that call yourselves gangsters, killing unarmed innocent people.
And we're back.
All right. Let me just read really.
Let me just first say shout out to the big homie Jay Prince. One of them. That's one of the most respected interviews I've ever given, and it was a real pleasure to meet the big homie. And I could feel him. I could feel him from the gut on this one. Go ahead, baby.
He said, I quote, this is what he told to an interview this week to the Jasmine brand. It ain't no game. It's really not a game. But if you choose to play it, then understand the consequences that go along with it. So, you got to prepare yourself for the consequences, is what Jay Prince said.
And so, I want all the young people to understand that when you murder in cold blood, you just don't take that young man or that young lady's life. It's a whole line of people attached to these people, and it's a lot. And it's also consequences. I know that you don't think so when you banging, and I know because I've been on that side. I'm not telling you I've been innocent. I come from the street. But what I'm telling you is it's consequences. Think a little bit. Think before you bang. Just think a little bit before you pull it. Just think, because once you pull it, you can't take it back. And it's tough because I don't know his nephew, but it just seems like he wasn't even involved with anything too crazy. And I don't know, I just hate to see us losing our lives as black people to each other. It saddens me just like it saddens you when the police kill us and white people kill us and other people kill us. Well, I'm sad when we kill us. I don't like that. I don't think that, we got a big battle facing us now and we on the same team, so you don't kill your teammate.
That's right.
I don't understand why we don't understand that. But anyway, that's what.
That's right. I don't like it either, baby. But Jay
better.
Prince said
Definitely gotta think
he wish he could go back to the Western days and put $1 million bounty, dead or alive. Well,
I got a couple of jokers I feel like that about. I be praying on it. I'm trying. Lord, but help me, do something.
thank God for prayer and transformation. Okay,
I'll be praying.
Moving on. Amazon is now the second largest private employer in the country to stop testing future employees for marijuana. The company said that they will still drug test for certain positions,
right,
but they will just test for other impairing drugs, not cannabis.
Well,
they
cannabis
also
not
said
a drug. That's good.
They also said that they will be supporting the federal legislation of marijuana now. Kudos to you, Jeff Bezos and Amazon.
He's smoking.
Yes, he's smoking. Yes.
Smoking. Yeah, Jeff. I know you're smoking, Jeff. So at the end of the day, cannabis is not a drug. It's a plant. It's a herb. It should never have been criminalized. It's not cocaine. It's not heroin. It's not opioids. It's not none of that. And so it shouldn't be that way. And so when you test them, when a person has a legal card, like some of us do, and then you test, then you take the person out of their element because that's their medicine. And so that's a good practice to take that off the table. You can't have it legal and then put people out of their job positions because of such.
That's right. I agree.
Do we need security?
So shout out to you, Amazon. That's right. I hope other employers follow suit and not test people for cannabis. I mean, like, come on, y'all.
Yeah, I mean, you can't. If a person has a card and it's legal and it's their medication,
the medication,
then it's tough for them to be medicated.
Some of us need our medicine.
Tested. That's not gonna work out.
That's right.
And so shout out to you, Amazon, Richie Rich.
All right. Well, there's been a lot of talk this past week from Joe Biden to a whole bunch of others talking about what happened back many years ago in Tulsa, Oklahoma, Black Wall Street. And I'm going to turn it over to you, honey, and so you can talk about that. What we learned in the news this week and what everybody...
I didn't learn anything.
Well, what everybody else learned.
At the end of the day, I'm the president of Black Wall Street DMV, me, myself. So this is something near and dear to my heart. I've been on the Black Wall Street situation for years. I've been talking about it for years. I've gave summits about it. I've gave out awards right here in the DMV, Black Wall Street Awards, a few years ago, 2019 to be exact. So what we have to understand as a people, first of all, don't celebrate every time a white man jump up and mention your cause. Don't get so damn happy. This goofball right here, Joe Biden, I know y'all love him, I don't. But Joe Biden is
You're going to get flagged.
I don't care. So what I'm telling you is this. Joe Biden is telling you about Black Wall Street because CNN had told you and MSNBC told you and other people are telling you. So Joe Biden had to speak on it. They said, you better go speak on it.
Better say something.
You better go say something. And so he jumped up and said, we not going to forget about Black Wall Street. Well, what you going to do about it, Joe Biden? That's what I want to know. When we going to get reparations? When is something going to happen? You killed... let me just say this, over 300, they say 300 was massacred. Yeah. And by the way, the black man that was flirting with the girl in the elevator, they were dating and were trying to be married. So don't get it twisted. And then they acquitted him after everything happened. So what did they do? They bombed the houses. They looted all of the houses in Tulsa, Oklahoma. These black people had gained a lot of wealth. But I'm going to skip to a big point. They gained a lot of wealth because they were not able to shop in white people's establishments.
Right.
See, we wasn't allowed to spend money in white establishments. I don't know that you know that, but we were only able to spend money in our community. So by default, we became millionaires. We couldn't float the money around to them. And so when they bombed the community out of jealousy, what they did was decide that now you can spend money with us. Why? Because now they wanted the wealth back.
Yeah.
I said now they wanted the wealth back.
Yep.
So what we did was transfer the wealth back to them now because we so damn happy to spend with others than ourselves. So now we can't get wealthy anymore because we want to give $1 to everybody but us. We're not good enough. And so that came from the mentality of Black Wall Street in 1921, where people flew all from around the country to come to Black Wall Street, which is called Greenwood. Mm-hmm. They came down to Tulsa in 1921, and we were creating black millionaires in 1921. Banks, we had banks, we had hospitals, everything was black owned. So why don't we think we can do it now? Wow. Why do we always need a damn oppressor to help us? Mm-hmm. And why are we so damn scared to do it for ourselves. When we see that God is in us and we can be a powerful nation of a people, if we just come back and float that whole situation to ourselves, we independent thinkers. We're the best doctors, the best lawyers, the best everything. That's why they don't let you in the game. You let us in hockey, we're gonna kick your ass. You let us in soccer, ass kicked. And so you don't let us do it. You say, no, Negro, you can't come over here with that. And guess what? We don't learn anything. Instead of forming a league where we become the best, we want to be a part of their league and make it the best. What's wrong with your thinking?
Say it. Tell them.
Black Wall Street. Come
Black
on.
Wall
Let's
Street,
talk about
y'all.
it.
Listen.
Black Wall Street.
Yes. Be aware. And
Better be aware. They're going to make you aware. Eventually, it's going to come down to if you're not aware, you're going to pay a penalty for that.
Yeah.
See, now you can get what you need as a black people if you know who you are, Hebrew, if you just only know. So real quick, the black people, you are Judah. And then you have a savior you call the Lion of Judah. And Judah is the Negro. They took you from Negro land. What's wrong with you? The same Moses that floated down the river was a Haitian. Levi, Haitians. Wake up. Read and learn who you are so you can know what's going on. Because if you don't know, you will be told who you are. You can't tell this one here who he is. He's a Negro from Judah. They call him the Prince of Judah, and he's way woke. Wake up. Let's go. Black Wall Street.
Black Wall Street. Listen, we're going to do Spotlight Sports real quick, and then we got to do Question of the Week. You got some sports for us tonight, honey?
I sure do.
What you got?
I have some shocking news. Actually, this shocked me. I guess I shouldn't have been surprised. Coach K announced yesterday his last season with Duke University's basketball team will be 2021-22. 2021-22. I will say this. I'm not a Duke fan at all. Actually, I can't stand Duke. But what I do say is I respect talent. I respect the coach who is a winner. I respect something that's repetitive. Like this guy has repeatedly kicked tail year in, year out. Everybody knows that Duke is a bad establishment because of Coach K.
Yep.
And so, Coach K, salute to you for the wonderful job that you put down at Duke University.
Yep.
I wish you well. I don't have nothing negative to say, Coach, because you have did your thing.
You did your thing. What else you got, baby?
Tennis star Naomi Osaka
I love her.
withdrew from the French Open on Monday after expressing that she would not be talking to the press after the match for her mental health reason. Right? She felt like it was too much.
Right.
Since then, French officials threatened to expel her from the games for her refusal, saying that it goes against her contract. Unfortunately, forcing Naomi's decision. So now she has to make a decision.
She bailed out.
So she decided to withdraw from the whole situation, and instead of bowing down to that.
Say y'all
now,
kick rocks.
It is kind of in the sports people's contract that they have to say stuff to the media, and they have to, feed the media certain things after a win, after a loss, whatever the case may be. I don't know what her contract reads like, but I do know mental health is serious.
Yep.
And you have to take that issue first and foremost. And if that's not what you're willing to do, she had to do what she had to do. So
I agree.
The hell with the commentating and all that. You had to take your bag and run. She worked about 50, 60 million, ain't she?
She's the top one. She's the top dog.
Yeah,
So.
and you the one to be reckoned with. So
That's
they ain't
right.
gonna be able to do too much without you. So I bet you they'd take a silent one the next time and let's let you back in there. Because who you gonna compete with?
That's
Who they gonna
right.
get to
They
compete
want her
with?
back in. So,
Yeah.
shout out to you, girl. I'm Team Naomi.
How old is Naomi too? She's a young girl.
She's like 19
Yeah,
or
she's
something.
real
She's young. Yeah.
Shout out to her.
Question of the week is sponsored by Umbrella. Speaking of mental health, question of the week is sponsored by Umbrella Therapeutic Services. They are DC's most reliable and trusted behavioral health organization. They provide community support, medication management, and therapy for individuals and groups. Any DC resident ages 5 and up, you're eligible for their services. They accept Medicaid and Medicare, as well as private health insurance programs. You can reach Umbrella by calling them 1-888-793-4357 and request Umbrella Therapeutic Services and let them know Spotlight Over the City sent you. Shout out to CEO Wes Jones.
Yep.
Over
Shout
there
out to
in-
Big West over there.
Yep, we had the whole crew in here. I think it was last week.
Last week, gang, Umbrella Therapeutic Services. Yeah, they did a great job too.
Yes,
So,
indeed.
again, we like to take mental health very, 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 very seriously. It's not a game for us. So please understand that if you feel that you are unbalanced in any way or you have any kind of whatever the situation is, don't feel away. Just
Y'all
go
can
get
turn
you
those chairs
what
around.
we call a mental tune-up. That's all you have to do. Get you a mental tune-up. That's all it is. And don't feel bad about it. You don't even have to express yourself to anybody. You can just call Umbrella or whoever's nearest you and dearest to you. Make sure you reach out to them and get that because a lot of people are going through a lot of things.
Yes, they
and so
are.
you're not alone.
Yes, they are. Take your mental health seriously. Question of the week is an opportunity for you all to submit your relationship or life question, your tough life questions to me and Stan, and we will answer them on air. You can send questions about your relationship or ask about ours, and we will pick questions every week. We have tons of them. Thank you so much for sending them in. If you have a question that you want to ask Stan or myself about your relationship, email us info@spotlightoverthecity.com. Again, that email is info@spotlightoverthecity.com.
So we need y'all opinion on this one. This is when we need y'all to chime in. So we may pass the mic around. We need you to really listen to the question so you'll know how to respond to it.
Okay. My wife and I got married about a year ago. She just celebrated her birthday recently, and her ex-boyfriend sent her a very nice gift. I let it slide last year because we weren't yet married, and she convinced me that it's not a big deal. But this guy sent her another nice birthday gift again this year. The note says nothing more than happy birthday to a great woman, and I wish you many more. Take care. It says nothing about I love you or anything like that in the card. But part of the reason that I don't like it, I have to admit, is that he gets gifts for her that I cannot afford to buy for her. I don't want to be petty. I don't want to be petty or insecure, but I don't like it. Why does he have to remember my wife's birthday each year and send her a gift when she's not even with him anymore? She is a whole wife now, my wife. What do I do? Is it really okay for married people to receive birthday gifts from their ex?
Okay, so I don't want to laugh because this is a serious. Okay, so I'll say this. I would say hell no. I think that's out of pocket for this person to think that it's appropriate for them to even send a birthday gift to. And is it coming to the house?
I guess so. Yeah, her boyfriend sent her a nice gift. I guess if he didn't say where it came to.
Okay, so at the end of the day, this is not the first time, and you already told him I don't like that.
Right.
And now he decides, I'm gonna send it again.
He told his wife. He said he let it slide. He didn't address it. He let it slide, and she said it's not a big deal.
Okay, well, skirt. Problem number one. When something's a problem, address it.
Don't let it slide.
When you're in a relationship, don't take the sucker way out. It's going to be more of a problem. When you stir up stink, it just stink more. It don't just go away. It's going to stink more. So at the end of the day, you have to really address issues as an issue. If you felt the way, you should have definitely pulled up your wife and said, listen, I don't like what you're doing. I don't like you receiving gifts from other men, A. And why the hell are you receiving a gift from other men, B? And where's this goofball that's sending them to you, C? Because this is dumb. And so let me explain to him how this is not going to work. Because maybe your words didn't work. Because last time I told you I ain't liking another gift.
Okay, so then I'm the wife. I'm saying, listen, honey.
Because you slow.
Listen, honey. No, I'm not slow. It's just that it's a nice gift. I've been wanting a gift. I've been wanting stuff like this. And it's harmless. We're not together anymore. Me and you are together. So what's the big deal?
See, so
that's what I'm just saying. Could be what she said.
You devil's advocate.
Yes.
Okay, so I don't know why you married at all. If you still want the gifts, then you should be single so you can, get your gifts as freely as you will. But you can't be married to me receiving gifts from other people. Because I got some females that want to give me some gifts. And so, if you want to play gift giving, then I'm going to get me some damn gifts today. I'm going to have gifts tonight. Waiting. I have gifts floating all through the damn house. If you want some gifts, we have a battle of the gift giver.
Well, honey, it's not supposed to be tit for tat.
All right, well, don't play with me. Play with your kids. Always play with your kids. Don't play with me. So that's the one thing that ain't going to happen. See, I don't know what dude built like, but I just had to show her that she ain't the only one can get gifts. If that's what you're doing, because something happening with these gift giving. How many years they been separated? They been.
No, I don't know. It's just said this couple just got married over a year ago, and she celebrated, and he said he let it slide last time because they weren't married. They were just boyfriend and girlfriend.
I don't give a damn. See, that's where you went wrong.
But now they married, and he's like...
That's what be wrong with people. They think that anything going on in your relationship prior to marriage is going to go on in your marriage. You solve that issue. It's just a relationship. The paper don't change the attitude of the man or the woman. So if you having a relationship with somebody and they got people giving gifts and sliding this, what? Is she a trick? Is she tricking? Like, what is this? Why would she be getting gifts?
I don't know. He didn't mention whether or not they have her and the ex have kids together. I think I'm going to assume that they don't, because he probably would have put that in.
He might be still smashing.
It's not. He would have said my ex.
I think he's still smashing. I think he's smashing. Yeah, I think he's smashing.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he's sending a gift once a year for her birthday?
If I'm not still smashing, I don't have you in mind that much to send you no gifts. I might not even know your damn birthday is. I'm barely on my mother's birthday. So I'm like, if I ain't mess with you in a minute, I don't know nothing about your birthday. And if I do, happy damn birthday. But I ain't gonna send you no gifts and all that. You must be wild. And if you have a whole ass husband in the house, that's disrespectful.
I agree.
And you're not gonna disrespect nobody's house. You shouldn't do that.
I agree.
Let's go to the audience. What y'all think?
Anybody got a comment?
Let's talk about it. How you feel about it? Say your name and what's your comment?
We being real. The ex is trying to like get back with Shorty. We being real because you giving her nice gifts. He's trying to slide back in. We being honest with you.
I agree with that. And not only that, boss man, he trying to get back in good because he know that this husband she with, they ain't got the big hand, the strong hand.
Right.
So his coin's not stacked up, and he know he can flex and throw that Louis bag on her, and it's gonna get moist. That's what he know.
What? Wait.
Yep. That's it. Louis bag make them moist. Louis, Gucci, any of that.
That's not true,
Louis,
y'all.
Gucci, good
not
for the
for
coochie.
me. No.
Louis, Gucci, good for the coochie.
That's not true.
We got another question. One more question from the audience.
Okay.
Actually, this is more of a word of support for Stan. I think that the ex trying to make the husband at least look bad. He might not want Shorty back. He at least trying to make Slim look bad.
He being messy.
Exactly.
That's exactly right. And he knows that he has the money to spend on her, and it's going to embarrass her husband. And I think that's a bad move. I don't think you should do that. But I think that the husband is being a softie by allowing that to happen, though. He should address it on day one.
Well, he asking you what
Go
he
ahead.
should do.
What you think, ma'am?
I would go back to the point of insecurity about the man not being able to afford the gift that the ex gave. Though I do agree that there should be some kind of respect for her husband's feelings, I don't feel that it's fair that his insecurity has to become a burden on the wife, because it's like, why can't she accept a nice gift that she's been wanting?
Oh, that's another perspective.
Wait, pass the mic.
I like your perspective. I like your perspective.
Okay, we're going to hold on to that.
Nah,
That's a no.
that new age stuff. You are a wife. You should not be accepting gifts from another man.
I agree, unless
you should never. If this is a man that you decided to marry, you affirm your husband. You're supposed to do things that does not perpetuate any false narratives that he has, or you got to stroke his ego a little bit.
Yes, girl, I love it.
And so I agree with what you said, because if you take that approach, right? I hear your approach. A lot of sisters take that approach, but that's because that's a selfish approach. Like, they want the gifts, they want the things. But I believe wholeheartedly that, like the gentleman said, they. Say it again.
I don't want to give this construed.
Okay, let's give her back.
I'm not even fully accept the gift. I'm really more so going to the insecurity part. I agree.
On the man, you said.
Yeah, I fully agree that the gift shouldn't be accepted because it does leave room for the ex to feel like he has some kind of space to come
leverage.
in. But I think there's a larger problem of, again, insecurity coming in, because it's also like you said earlier, why didn't he address it the first time it happened? Because he left room for her to think, well, this is okay. And she still could be wholesome, thinking like, I'm accepting this gift, but I don't want nothing to do with this ex-man. I just want the gift. I still love you, babe.
Okay,
you understand?
So I get your point. So to the point of insecurity, he said he didn't address it at first because he didn't want to seem insecure.
Right.
That's why he didn't initially address it.
Right.
But it ain't about what you seen. It's about respect. So if I'm having a whole wife, you have to respect the house. That's how I would see it. And so you can't in turn send gifts to my damn house and think that I'm gonna have respect for that. And my wife is a goofball if she think that the gifts should come to our house. Sarah, you can't have no gifts coming to our house. I'm gonna lean on both of y'all. So go ahead. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Yeah, I would say more directly off of her, but more on him. If y'all married and that's your house, you set the rules. I mean, y'all set the rules together. But what comes to that dough is your responsibility.
Exactly.
I agree.
You the man of the house, and I agree with that. So once he would have said when they were dating, I don't like that, and then she in turn did it again, then she just blatantly disrespectful or don't have a good regard for her husband or mate or whatever they were at the time.
Right.
And if the gift came before we got married, I think we have a long ass engagement. We had to talk a little bit about it, because if another gift comes to her, it's an issue now. You can't
listen. I agree with everything, what you said. Just like as a woman, if you are the wife that's getting the gifts and you listening to me, listen. As a wife, like this young lady said, I will never accept a gift from a man unless it's my dad or my Uncle Lewis or somebody like that.
Now he just sent it on a random and you didn't know it was coming.
No, and
you
I
got
think
this broke ass dude and he can't buy you nothing. And
I don't.
You just,
I don't care. But you know me, I don't care about things.
It's
I
a Birkin.
care
It's a
about
Birkin,
love.
Terry. It's a Birkin.
I don't care. I don't care.
It's a Birkin, Terry.
I really don't care, and you know that about me. Like I don't care about things. And we can
Crocodile
wrap it up.
Birkin. Crocodile.
I don't care about things. I care about love, honor, and respect. And so,
That is true about
as a wife, that's
That's
who
the
I am.
fact. That is a
so,
fact.
as a wife, you supposed to stop that. You should have deaded that. Say, I don't want no more gifts from you. No nothing. No cards. No nothing. You can send me a happy birthday message on Facebook, and that's
Yeah,
it.
I think that
That's
if
it.
he would have set the respect level higher, she wouldn't have had that disregard for him to even think that was cool. She shouldn't have thought that was cool.
And I'm not a believer
he giving
in
off
allowing.
some bad signals somewhere.
I'm not a believer in allowing that kind of energy into my relationship anyway, because I think that comes along with like a spirit or energy that you don't want in your marriage. So you can't do that. So we gotta
tell
go.
her, so tell her no, bro. Tell her that's a no, and tell her that can't happen.
Send us your relationship questions. info@spotlightoverthecity.com. We got to go to a commercial break. We're behind time, y'all. We got Chef
All right, let's go.
CaterLaine
We'll be
coming
right back.
up.
Spotlight over the city.
Woo! Y'all.
I'm Terry Williams, the founder of Shea Butter Like Whoa, a natural body care company based in Maryland. We specialize in body butters, scrubs, oils that are awesome for the entire family. What makes us different, you might ask? We use only plant-based ingredients in our products. We've been curating our products for over 10 plus years, put a lot of love into our products, and the process is what separates from others. We make products for your entire family to enjoy. We love what we do. We put that in every product that we make. And we want you to try us out today. You can reach us and you can look at what we have to offer on our website at SheaButterLikeWhoa.com. You can also follow us on any of our social media outlets as well. We look forward to you visiting us, and we look forward to your future business. Visit us today at SheaButterLikeWhoa.com.
Spotlight Over the City. Catch us every Thursday from 7 to 8:30 p.m. via www.spotlightoverthecity.com. You can follow us on Instagram at Spotlight Over the City. You can find us on Facebook, Spotlight Over the City, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Spotlight Over the City TV, y'all.
Yes, indeed. And it's also on Twitter. Don't forget Spotlight Over the City.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Guys,
What?
we got us a +1 in the building. And guess what else?
What else?
Came bearing gifts.
Yes.
Food, my favorite gift, food. And so it's great, and I'll let you get a little bit into it a little later. But first, we got to introduce. So, wifey, without further ado,
Y'all know I love, first of all,
you a foodie?
I am a foodie. Like, if y'all want me to sample your food and tell everybody about it, send me across the world to do it, I'll do it, because I love food, right? I have one of the most amazing chefs in the DMV in the building with us tonight. Lovely lady. We've been trying to get her on the show probably since like Thanksgiving, whenever it was. And we finally got her. She's lovely, amazing, and has so many nice food items to choose from. I always get like, oh my God, when I start ordering, what am I going to get? So I want you all to give it up and welcome to the Spotlight family, Chef or CaterLaine. Chef Elaine is in the building, guys.
Hey, let's get it up. Let's get it.
Yes, and this food smells so good.
So when I tell you,
Stan done already dug in.
So y'all know I'm a little greedy, so I've been digging in a little bit. So explain,
Chef Elaine, what we got going on
real
here?
quick before you get started. What did you tell me this was?
It's a jerk slider. It's a meatball slider.
Jerk
Yes.
meatball slider.
Yes.
So it has a little twang to it, like a little, but it's not spicy.
No.
Like it's not hot. And so it's really good. This right here.
Let me
So
tell y'all
I'm not
something.
supposed to do this on the set, y'all.
Justin said, don't eat while we talking.
I'm
And we
trying
just
my best
defy
not
the
to
rules
do it.
all the time.
He didn't taste what I taste. That's why he didn't do it. But this food is good. So I'll let you talk a little bit about yourself and your business.
Your
and how you
business.
got started. So I'll turn it over to you.
While we eating.
Sure. I've been in business since 2005. How I started my business, my family always wanted me to cook. And I decided, why not go ahead and do business for myself, because people always want me to cook, and do it for other people as well. And that's what I decided to do in 2005. I've actually been on Channel 9 with Andrea Roan before she retired. She just kept talking about my food. And of course, it was mainly because we shared one of the same stories. She had had breast cancer, and so had I. And so we collaborated. And when I cook my food for it to be the best of what I'm doing. I don't use salt. I don't use a lot of products so that it can still taste well. And make amazing food and still not have to worry about your high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or any of those.
So it's no salt in these grits and this tastes
No,
like this?
no.
Let me tell y'all something real quick, and I'm going to let you go back.
Sure.
I'm a macaroni and cheese connoisseur, right?
I was trying to talk about it, but I was eating it.
But let me tell y'all something. This macaroni and cheese right here, if y'all don't call Chef Elaine tomorrow.
Perfect texture. It's seasoned very well.
Thank you.
And so how do you manage without the salt? How does that happen?
Well, you have to use a lot of different garlics and different roasted type of seasonings. If you don't, then you're dealing with people who may have issues with high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, and things like that. So you want everybody to eat your food. And the only way for you to get everybody to eat your food is cook it in a certain way so that you can make sure that the people are healthy.
You guys, this is amazing. And so I'm trying to get the camera off me so I can crush.
Wait, the shrimp and grits though? So, okay. Do you eat this for dinner, lunch, or just breakfast?
Yeah, it doesn't have
Any time.
Okay, so I'm going to be honest. I have never in my life ate grits without sugar. I don't eat
That's
grits
so
without sugar.
hood to me, y'all.
But I just have never done it.
Okay.
And
Put
so
sugar
when I
in
first
grits.
tasted it, that's what I was trying to see. Could I taste it without adding sugar? I wouldn't add anything. And
No.
you're going to watch me eat this whole bowl before you leave.
Nothing.
The rest of this. But when I tell you guys this food is really, 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 really good. And so to come up with the recipes, what was your thought process like with no salt? You just intentionally said, I don't want to do that, or you had a...
What happened in 2016, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. So that made me change my eating habits.
Got it.
That made me change what I put in my food so that people can get the best of it. So that if they have any type of issues, they don't have those issues when they're eating my food.
Perfect.
Then I turned around in 2018, had breast cancer again. So this time I said, I'm not going to eat certain foods. And those certain foods, whether you eat them or not, you still want to make sure that if people do eat them, you still make sure that you give them the best of what you're fixing.
The healthiest way
Absolutely.
to eat
So
it.
now one-time survivor.
2-time survivor.
Let's give it up one time.
Let's give it up one time.
Put your hands together for that.
Yes.
That's a big deal. That's a big deal. So,
And we were supposed to have Bershan Shaw on today's show. I mean, have you heard of her? She's a breast cancer survivor that's a celebrity and now on The Real Housewives of New York. She's coming in 2 weeks, y'all, but she has an amazing story as well. I want to connect y'all too.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Because this food is so daggone good, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm not eating the lamb. What is this? Tell me what this is again.
It's a meatball slider. It's a jerk meatball slider.
It's not lamb. It's vegan. A jerk meatball slider. And the only reason why I haven't inhaled it is because I don't want to mess my lipstick up on set. And let me tell you something. As soon as I can mess it up,
I'm good to go.
Stan, I don't need that.
Well, I can eat it for you. Like you don't.
No,
have
you don't
to
eat
it at all.
eat your own.
So
not mine.
where can they find, like when they want to get something
Yes.
catered or whatever the case is? How do they?
Yeah, what
do
are
that?
the things that you do?
Yes. Well, I cater. I meal prep.
You do meal prep?
Yes, I also do meal prepping. But also, I'm on all social media platforms. You can also reach me at www.CaterLaineCatering.com. You can also call 301-910-8579. I'm definitely local. I'm in the area. But my professionalism, as far as all that I can do, I can go from here to Jamaica. I can go from here to California. So
Perfect.
Wow.
I'm definitely
So you
certified to
travel.
do a lot. Yes.
Okay, so if I wanted to have just something small and quaint at my house and have you come make some shrimp and grits and some of these vegan sliders or some, things, do you do stuff like that?
Absolutely.
Would you come over and do that?
Absolutely. I do that as well.
Really?
Yes.
So
I
what
come
would be
to
the
people
smallest?
home and prepare. I'm sorry.
What would be the smallest? I didn't mean to cut you off. What would be the smallest group that
Two. I
You
do
come
dinner
and do
for two.
for me,
Yes.
Sam?
Yes.
So
absolutely.
private dinners. Private dinner. That's sexy.
I
If
like
they look
that.
at my Instagram, they can see I've done a dinner for two in February for a couple. I actually, put all the roses and everything on their bed. When they came into their room, they were very surprised of everything that they saw.
Wow.
Very nice.
So you even put roses on the bed too?
I did.
Oh, shucks now. Babe, you got her card? Wait.
Very professional.
Give
Very
you her
professional.
card.
Well,
Thank you.
all right, man. So
Yeah, you put this in your wallet, babe. She put
Yeah.
roses on the bed and everything too. Put that card
So I will
on
give
it.
you a call so that I can get some roses on our bed and get this
Absolutely.
personal meal done. But the meal prep thing, how does that work? 3 days, 6 days? How do you prep it out? Like for a person like myself to say, I don't have time to cook that much. I'm single. How would I go about? Do you do it for a week? Like how would I ask?
It depends on the person. If they want it for a week, that's fine. If they want to do 3 days and have, a couple of cheat days, that's up to them. But
Okay.
I definitely will do whatever days that a person would want because it's to
Ooh.
each his own.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I was wondering because I know sometimes people they start off with like 3 day preps.
Yes.
And then they go out from there.
Yes.
Wow.
It depends on the person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I love everything that you do. We've been following you for a long time, and I'm glad that we finally got you to come on the show so that you can. We listen, and y'all know I'm not fake. If I'm anything, I ain't that. I'm a goofy. I'm a I'm a hillbilly sometimes, all that stuff. But I'm not fake.
Talking about woohoo.
Yeah.
So real
this
quick,
food
Betty
is
Murray.
good.
It is. Betty Murray wanted to say, we love supporting our cancer survivors. So
Yes. Thank you for that. But what I wanted to say is, how I would do if it wasn't good. I would be like, oh, it's nice. Look, the presentation is good. And I would go all around it. I wouldn't lie to y'all and say that this shrimp and grits and this macaroni and cheese is the bomb and set you up if it wasn't, because it is the bomb.
And we wouldn't be trying to eat on camera because I know we're not supposed to eat on camera. But we keep trying to get them to cut over there so we can eat the food.
I'm going to
So
get you to make some shrimp and grits for us very soon, for sure. So just know that's my first order.
And like I said, I've never had it without sugar, and it's perfect.
I got your sugar, baby. All the sugar you need.
I'm gonna add some T-bomb.
Yes,
That's
yes.
what's up. I'm
Add
with it.
some T-bomb and you'll be all right. Listen, anything else? You have any closing remarks? Do you have any fun things coming up? Any big events?
Well, I'm always doing events, private events. I'm always having customers that call me for events at all times. So I just stay busy. That's
Okay.
one of the reasons why I know I was supposed to have been coming, but constantly I'm getting
All busy.
Yes,
Busy's good, though.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Busy is good.
Yes.
I'm going to be in touch with you because I'm shooting a film soon.
Okay.
And I want to see if we can discuss you want something with the food is for. That's exactly why we.
That was me trying to get a shrimp in my mouth.
This is so greedy. She's smashing the fork all. You got to put that down. You can't eat that right now. So we're going to talk about you being a part of the movie and getting you the food on set for us.
Thank you.
And so, wifey, do you have anything else you want?
I don't. I'm ready to eat. So we're gonna get ready to go to a commercial break.
Yeah,
we're gonna
about to get food.
We're gonna let the chef shout out her information one more time, how they can reach you, how they can place orders, whatever you need, right there.
Yep.
Yes. Again, my website is www.CaterLaineCatering.com. My number is 301-910-8579. I'm on all social media platforms, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Yes, thank you so much. Y'all give it up for our newest family member, CaterLaine.
Yes, let me eat.
Woo!
Thank you again for coming.
Sure.
Coming up after this
Next
commercial break, we're gonna chit chat really quickly with Briii, and then we're gonna let her close the show out and perform live.
Yep. We'll be right back. Spotlight on the
Yes.
city.
That's the one, girl.
Yes, thank you so much for doing my hair, Briii.
You welcome, girl.
I've been meaning to ask you, you still talk to G?
I'm still talking to G.
Yes, G.
G who?
G, baby, you know who I'm talking about.
I mean, yeah, I still talk to him. Why you ask me about him?
Because I seen something about him on Twitter the other day. I just had to ask you.
Girl, I don't know nothing about what you talking about. Not a thing.
You lying. You lying and
Not
you know
a
you
thing.
are.
Not a thing.
You lying and you know you are, but it's okay. You don't even gotta say nothing.
I'm not.
That's probably him right now.
And it is. Hello? Yeah, just doing here. Right now? Okay. I'm be outside in a second. Okay, bye. Can you just give me 1 second?
Can I, what? Where you about to go?
I just gotta go outside real quick.
But what about my hair?
Just hold it.
Hold it.
Yeah, like this.
Like,
Yep.
this is ghetto.
Only you know you could take me out cold, and that's on the go. I'ma ride out for sure. And everything you know, I got you. And everything I hope you got me too. I'm in love with all the things that you do. Intoxicated, watching how you move. You sweep me far off my feet. Whisk me away, you're the man of my dreams. Trust me, I'll say what I mean. Keep it up, you ain't gotta worry. You know I rap for you, babe. I slap for you, babe. I rap for you, babe. I do it. You know I rap for you, babe. I slap for you, babe. I rap for you, babe. I'll do it. You know I rap for you, babe. I slap for you, babe. I rap for you, babe. I do it. You know I rap for you, babe. I slap for you, babe. I rap for you, babe. I do it. Personally, I can never get this right. I usually take time, but for you to just seem right. Ooh, it's getting fine, mesmerized by your eyes. It goes deeper than on 7 oceans. And this is from the heart. I want you to be mine. And when things get hard, I hope we find the line. I hope you can get down with this. To me, baby, please commit. I'll be 10 toes to the day we die. Right or wrong, stand by your side. As long as I'm with you, I'm fine. Tell all your hoes, get in line. 'Cause we don't have to prove nothing, baby, please. It's me and you against the world, so what would it be? And where we go from here, that's for us to see. I finally found what I've been waiting for. I slap for you, babe. I rap for you, babe. I do it. You know I rap for you, babe. I slap for you, babe. I rap for you, babe. I do it. You know I rap for you, babe. I slap for you, babe. I rap for you, babe. I do it. You know I
Spotlight Over the City. Catch us every Thursday from 7 to 8:30 p.m. via www.spotlightoverthecity.com. You can follow us on Instagram at Spotlight Over the City. You can find us on Facebook, Spotlight Over the City, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Spotlight Over the City TV, y'all.
Yes, indeed. And it's also on Twitter. Don't forget Spotlight Over the City. Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, and guess what? We got us another +1, and this young lady is going to close us out, but you guys are in for a real serious treat.
Yes.
So I'll let Wifey speak on it a little bit before we get going.
Yeah, I just wanted you all to meet her. I felt her energy and her spirit in the studio, and I was like, I want y'all to meet her. I want her to have an opportunity to tell a little bit about herself and about some of the amazing music she's making. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to the lovely, amazing Briii.
Let's give it up.
Hi. 3 eyes.
3 eyes.
Yeah, 3 eyes.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Hi. How are you guys?
Aboard.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh man,
I love
it's a
it
pleasure.
here.
It's a pleasure.
Yes, it is a
So
pleasure.
let them know a little bit about you. Who is Briii?
Briii.
That's a question that I keep getting asked. I am Briii. I am an R&B artist. I am a singer, a songwriter, and I guess an arranger.
Yeah,
I'm just an overall artist, and I'm just a young girl out here doing it.
I love
that.
Being a free thinker, like you said.
That's what it's all about.
You know,
That's really what it's all about.
Yeah. So how long you been doing this music thing, Briii? What's the deal? What's your story?
Okay, so I'm from PG. I went to Suitland High School. Shout out to
Suitland.
Where I studied classical music, and I kind of put it down for a little bit, and then I went to Morgan. Yes, sir. Yeah,
You got me on that one.
Big things are happening at Suitland High School. You know what I mean?
I didn't know Suitland. One time for Suitland with the classical, that's a serious situation.
Hold on, let me
arts there.
I'm gonna just put a pause right there. Yeah, Suitland High School is one of the best schools, if not the best school in Prince George's County, Maryland. Yes, everybody knows. I stand 10 toes from my school.
Hey, I love it.
But yeah, they have. It's a visual and performing arts program. It was it was probably the only one for a long time in Prince George's County.
I didn't know that.
And they train, us Black and brown students to do this professionally while we're also getting our education. So you can go there and major in voice, or you can go there and play instrument. You can do art, like anything. You could study creative arts and.
I did not know that.
I love it.
That is a big deal. I think that more schools should actually give us that opportunity, because when you have kids that has attention deficit, a lot of their attention is because they don't do things that they're interested in.
Yep.
So when they have an art that they're interested in, it'll help curb that. And I think that's good.
It's motivating. It gives you something to look forward to go to school and do every day.
Exactly, because you were into singing.
Yep.
And so you was able to do what you like and get an education.
Absolutely.
That's super cool.
All my sisters went to. I have a large family. I have like three sisters and a brother. My sisters sing, and so I'm the youngest sister. So I followed behind them, and I went to Suitland and sang. I put it down for a little bit. Went to school. Went to Morgan State University. Yeah, shout out to Morgan. I'm DMV all the way down. And then I graduated, and now here I am singing out here doing it.
So, okay, what are you going to sing for us tonight?
I'm going to be singing my new single, On the Code. I just released a music video to go with that single, and I'll be releasing the single soon.
Is that the video we saw in the commercial?
Yes. You guys just seen the video. Yeah, go ahead, watch it again.
I know that's right.
We might have to close out with that video. We might have to shut it down with that.
Yes, my team and I put that video together ourselves, fully funded, all of that.
Really?
Love it.
This is a independent train.
I know that's
we all working together.
That's right.
Let me say this: the independent train is the best train.
Yeah.
That's where you get to keep all of your creative juices. You get to maintain all of everything. You own it. Your rights, everything to it, and so stay to that. Make sure you keep the masters intact.
Yeah, creative
Don't let
control.
them get the masters.
Yeah, because I need that business aspect. You know what I'm saying? On the other side, I'm making money while I'm doing this too. You know what I'm saying? So
that's right. I love it.
I love it. So
yes, beauty
before
and
you get out of
brains.
here, tell me this: what was one of your biggest influencers in music?
I have a lot of influences in music. I really do study the entertainment industry, but I don't want to sound cliche, but the number one person at the top of my list is Beyonce, just simply because of her work ethic, you know, her creativity, and just, you know, her being so in tune with herself that she doesn't take no for an answer. Like she just goes for whatever she wants, and that's very inspiring to me, and I try to, you know, do the same thing in my own life.
I think that's super fly. For you to say her, it's not really cliche. If you're trying to be at the top of your craft, then you probably should look at the person at the top of their craft doing what you want to do.
Yep.
And I don't know that anybody is better than Beyonce at what she does. And I promise you, she puts it down.
She definitely
Yes, she
does.
does.
Yeah. And so one quick question. I want a fun fact, and then I also want to know one last thing. The fun fact, and then what song would you listen to? What artist would you listen to if you had one artist, 1 hour, you on your way to sign $1 million check, so you're really excited. What artist is going to get you there? You can't switch once you put them in. It could be whoever. It could be Beyonce, whoever you choose, but you can't switch. The whole hour, you have to listen to that artist. Who is going to be?
Nat King Cole.
Wow.
That's
what you know about Nat King?
He's my godfather in my head.
Wow.
But Nat King Cole, because he has this song called "Stay as Sweet as You Are," and
I
it
know
just
it.
reminds me to just continue to not allow the world to taint me or anybody else to taint me.
Stay as sweet as you are, Bree.
I think, Bree, that's amazing, and definitely do that. And when this industry, because I know you're going to take the industry by storm.
Yes, she is.
So when you get way on top, A, don't forget about us. And B, make sure you maintain, just like you said, stay as sweet as you are, use humility. Because a lot of people get the big head and they lose it and become a whole nother person. And the industry is known to turn you out to that. So please don't do that. And I want to get you back once you become who you're going to become. All the way up
received
there.
that. I received
right. It's part of the family. So you got to
touch
do
and
that.
agree. You're gonna be something really, really big in the game. So when you do, I want you back. And so the fun fact before you go, something that they don't know about Bree that they might be shocked by. Bree can cook really good. Bree is a foodie. Bree what?
Ski, bungee jump.
I'm trying to think, because my fun fact, like, it's funny because, okay, I can say it. My fun fact is that I'm a bit of a nerd.
Really?
Yeah, like I'm into like academics.
That's lit.
I like education. I'm in grad school right now.
That's lit.
That's lit.
I go to Loyola University, Loyola Maryland University.
One time for
Shout
Loyola
out to Beauty and Brains.
University.
Yes.
So that's something that I want to see more of with us. Our black people, black and brown people, I want us to add the education aspect to it so that we can stand on our own, start opening up stuff on our own, start being more independent thinkers and not being dependent on the system.
It's funny that you guys mentioned Black Wall Street because, you know, everybody is talking about that right now.
Thank God.
And so that was a conversation that I just had in my household. But I agree with you. It is, we have to, people are asking for a seat at the table. But we have to make our own institutions in order to do that.
That's right.
So I wholeheartedly believe in that, and that's my message. And so I allow my life to be the reflection of doing whatever you want to do, however you want to do it.
I think you're amazing, Bree. I think that I want you to keep that same energy, and I think that you're going to change the world, change the game. You're going to do something totally amazing. It's going to be bigger than just music because
Yeah, I
think you
received
have
that.
great energy. So let's give it up one time for Bree. She's going to close out.
After this commercial break, we're going to have her come back live and perform her new single. Is that what you're doing,
so
right?
don't go nowhere. She'll be right back, Bree. We'll be right back. Spotlight over the city, baby.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATM. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATM. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATM. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATM. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstars. Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. Keep modeling, baby. ATL, DMV. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Welcome back. Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, you guys. And we got us a closer today. This young lady just left the set, and when I tell you she's getting ready to perform her new, is it your single, Briii?
Yes.
She's gonna perform her new single. I'm excited about it. So let's give it up without further ado for Briii. Put your hands together.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm Briii. Baby, only you know you could take me out, go, and that's on the code. I'm ride out for sure with everything, you know I got you, and any and everything, I hope you got me too. I'm in love with all the things that you do. Intoxicating, watching how you move. You sweep me far off my feet, whisk me away. You're the man of my dreams. Trust me, I'll say what I mean. Keep it up, you ain't gotta worry. You know I ride for you, babe. Slide for you, babe. I'll ride for you, babe. I'll do it. You know I ride for you, babe. Slide for you, babe. Ride for you, babe. I'll do it. You know I ride for you, babe. I slide for you, babe. I ride for you, babe. I do it. You know I ride for you, babe. I slide for you, babe. I ride. Personally, I don't ever get this right. I usually take time, but with you this just seem right. Ooh, it's 'cause you find mesmerized by your eyes. It goes deeper than all 7 oceans. This is from the heart. I want you to be mine. And when things get hard, I hope we find the light. I hope you can get down with this to me, baby. Commit a 10 toes to the day we die. Right or wrong, stand by your side. As long as I'm with you, I'm fine. Tell all your hoes, get in line. Matter of fact, hey, 'cause we don't have to prove nothing, baby, please. It's me and you against the world, so what would it be? Where we go from here, that's for us to see. I finally done found what I've been waiting for. 'Cause you know I ride for you, babe. I slide for you, baby. I ride for you, babe. I do it. You know I ride for you, babe. I slide for you, baby. I do it, yeah, yeah. Ride for you, baby. Slide for you, baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. I do it. You know I ride for you, babe. I slide for you, baby, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, that's my baby, yeah. Go crazy, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah.
Welcome back to Spotlight. What y'all think, man? Was it lit? Was it lit?
Briii, I thought they said 6 minutes, so I wanted more. I was waiting for more.
So we up here scrambling, thinking that we was gonna have to get another song out, but I guess that was the end. So let's give it up one more time for Briii.
Y'all give it up one more time for Briii. I'm sitting here like more. Next time, I need more, Briii.
So
amazing.
We got to get ready to wrap it up. Make sure you guys follow Briii on Instagram. Make sure you follow her all her platforms. Make sure you get that single. Where's that single, Briii?
It's on all streaming platforms, Spotify, iTunes. Yeah, Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, all of that. But actually, the single's not released yet. But you can go there to check out my other projects and things like that that are out.
Yay!
That's what's up. So, of course, we got to get ready to close, you guys. Make sure you follow Spotlight Over the City on YouTube on our channel. We're soon to be on YouTube. I want to make that announcement now. We're going to be streaming on YouTube soon, so we're going to try to get everybody on that particular channel. So make sure you stay locked. We're going to let you know when we're going to switch it over. So subscribe early. Get over there and subscribe to that YouTube channel. Facebook, of course, we Spotlight Over the City. IG, Spotlight Over the City. It takes a lot of time. It takes a short period of time to get into some trouble, but it could take a whole lifetime to get out. So make sure whatever you think of, the juice is worth the squeeze. On that note, we got to wrap it up. Love hard, live good, God first. Spotlight Over the City.